Hey guys, this is Kendra with True Us TV, and I'm back with another video. And I started off this video, and I want to start this video off with saying this is a disclaimer because I've recorded this video 3 times already. Y'all, they are literally tapping into my app to make this video not come to fruition, right? If you see that 55-minute video where literally I recorded and you cannot see or hear anything, that's all done for whatever reason. Mind you, my phone worked any other time. It made the other previous videos, but now this specific video it doesn't want to make. So what was I talking about and why this is not being posted? Because I'm talking to white people and I'm asking them, name any criminal activity, sin, or atrocity that white people have not done, that only black people have, to vindicate white judgment that makes white people hate black folk. Name something that we have done, only us, that white people have not done historically and even presently. Name a sin, crime, or atrocity. And they have yet to be able to name anything. Because white people smoke crack, sell drugs, and do drugs. White people cook up drugs. So if they be like, oh, black people sell drugs, that's why. Well, white people sell drugs too. Crack, crystal, meth, heroin, cocaine, LSD, and every other type of drug. White people have done it and sold it. If white people say, oh, it's because black people are in gangs, white people are in gangs too. It's called your police force and KKK. Are these not gangs? Do they not go against other, are they not weaponized and go against other groups of different races to oppress, ostracize, and harm other racial groups in a group setting? Come together with tactics and different costumes and uniforms to terrorize black communities? They're gangs. Right? White people are white murderers, the same as a black murderer. They're murderers. White rapists, black rapists. It's a rapist. Right? Black serial killer, white serial killer. They're serial killers. White thief, black thief. They're both thieves. There's no hierarchy among it. I don't want to step in white shit like I don't want to step in brown shit. We both do evil in the sight of God. Point blank, period. There's not an atrocity on this earth or a sin or a criminal activity that white people can say that they don't do, that only black people do. Money laundering, white people do. Extortion. Welfare fraud, white people are the head of that. Extortion. Those quasi-fake laws that they got, that they use with the motor vehicle infraction, so you can pull me over, so you can weaponize your police officers and extort money from me. Extortion. Come on, what else? White people traffic. They do all types of trafficking. Money trafficking, human trafficking, organ trafficking. Come on, hello somebody. White people murder. That's how they got the country. Hello somebody. White people steal. That's how they got the country. Hello somebody. White people lie, cheat, steal, embezzle, rob, cheat, lie. Name something that white people do, that black people do, that white people don't. That's all I ask. For you to be the judge, the jury, the prosecutor, the police, to judge in general, what makes you righteous? That you go on Fox and CNN and NBC and paint some picture of you being decent people who are upright citizens. There's a white woman who got on there, a young woman, who got on TV saying that she believed that white people are innately not good and black people are naturally evil, but there are some good. It's funny because a white man himself who was homeless, who was fed, clothed, and even given a shower when he was homeless by black people would say otherwise. He say white people will not help you for real when you are homeless. Black people has housed and fed him as a white man, clothed him. White people say black people are inherently evil and predispositioned to do evil. That's funny, because black people have never dropped a bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. There are atrocities that only white people committed that black people have never done. Let's start off. Hiroshima and Nagasaki is one of them. Black people have never created militia groups bonfiring. Black people have never created a militia group bonfiring white people and burning them and lynching them while their children watch. Black people have never poisoned anybody's water and food supply. Flint, Michigan. We have never poisoned vaccines without it being something that white people have put them up to do. We have never weaponized other white people against white people, causing them to kill or humiliate or dehumanize other white people. We have never unfairly or unjustly rounded up a group of white people and incarcerated them without probable cause. We have never weaponized police force or government officials or made laws to oppress or suppress white folk. We have never committed paper genocide or physical genocide of any other racial group. White people have. In America, they have committed mass murders of black people in churches, bombings. Black people have never domestically terrorized America with bombings or anything. White people have. I'll wait. Black people have never committed genocide of a people, paper genocide nor physical genocide. White people have. White people have killed the people in Tasmania. The people of Tasmania in Australia. Wiped them out. Killed out a lot of American indigenous groups that are black people in America. Whether paper genocide or physical genocide. We have never done that to anybody. We have never weaponized militia groups to go into different countries and create acts of terrorism to steal or extort or take resources from anybody's land. Black people have never done that. We have never poisoned food and vaccines to make people have cancers, lymphomas, created diseases, or biological weapons to kill off racial groups. Black people have never done that. White people have. We have never orchestrated or created systems to oppress, depress, or suppress any other racial group on this earth. White people have done that. So for you guys to get on TV and be the judges, the jurors, and always judging and being the ones in stores looking and accusing black people of either taking, hurting or harming or doing anything to people, how are you righteous when you have committed all the same criminal activities and if not some worse atrocities than any black man have? Black people have never went to a church and shot up any white church. Black people have never went into schools and shot up schools. I don't understand where white people are just. I don't know how you find that you are decent people. All are evil but God. But still, there are white people, especially white Christians, who believe that they are good people. Naturally. Without any ocular substantial evidence and proof to solidify their claims of them being decent folk. Naturally. There is present and prior historical events that shows that white people are the very same violent that they judge black people and say they don't like black people for. They're just as violent, if not worse. Unprovoked terror and treachery daily. Unprovoked ostracizing and dehumanization of other races daily. Was a white police officer who killed this Hindustan woman and bragged about it. Talking about what she was worth after he murdered her. There are whole police networks, systems of them murdering black men, women, and children and other races and getting away with it and actually having blogs about it. If a man steals something out of a store and you shoot him, you are just as a criminal as him. There's protocol to prosecutions, such as arrests, imminent threat. So when you can prove that you are righteous, I will believe you. If you can prove it by showing me where only black people have committed a crime and white people haven't, you will be just in any way you treat us if you can prove it. Y'all kids is in the system just like ours. You neglect your children. They're on welfare. White fathers leave white homes too. Fatherlessness is not just an epidemic. It's a global epidemic, not just an epidemic in black households. Motherlessness, bad mothers. There are white women who kill their children, just like there are black women that kill their children. Husbands, spouses, wives. Cheat on tests. I want to see where white people are righteous, that they are the judge, and they have the right to follow us around the stores. They have a right to go behind a police car, stop us and bother us, frisk us, search us. I want to see your right to do these things, to judge us and say that we're predispositioned to do evil. It's white kids that bully each other. There are white bullies like there are black bullies. White men beat up white women. White women beat up white men. White men and women beat up white children. That's white on white crime. I want to see where you are vindicated of all of what you think and all of what you have done to black folk. I want to see where you're vindicated. When Tupac said both black and white smoke crack tonight, that's the truth. If you go out there on Crackhead Skid Row in Philadelphia, you find white and black people as crackheads and drug dealers. I don't see the evidence to back up and support white people being good people better than all the rest. Better than black folk. Show it. Prove it. If not, be quiet. You don't get to judge. You don't get to follow me around the store accusing me of stuff. You don't get to police my communities. Your own communities need to be policed. You got little Brandon in there cooking up crystal meth, leveling the whole side of the building. Got little Brittany, Brittany over there, whole house full of crystal meth, killing babies. Show where you're righteous, and then I'll believe you. This is Kendra with True Us TV. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay up, stay blessed. Put God first, above all else. Peace out. Bye. For now.